When monstrous Hurricane Dorian made landfall in the Bahamas, it made history as one of the strongest storms on record. Well, today our Int'L Smith spoke with a disaster researcher who says storm trends are changing.
Hurricane Dorian is something this veteran researcher says she's never seen before.
Dorian is very unique, though. I mean, in my 20 years of doing disaster management, I've never seen a storm stop.
Pacific Disaster Center Global Operations Director Dr. Aaron Huey says researchers have been studying changing trends in storms for a while. Huey says research showed an event like Dorian was bound to happen. Research just didn't say when.
When we saw that it went from a 2 and then just continued to strengthen, we knew that it was going to be bad. And we knew from our models that we were going to see, extreme devastation. And I can tell you I'm the first person that wanted that to be wrong. I wanted my models to be wrong.
Following Dorian, there has been huge question of whether storms of this magnitude could become the new normal. Huey says research shows that models are indeed changing, with climate change playing a huge role.
What we're seeing through our data is that the historic profiles of storms no longer match what's happening in 2019 and what we anticipate to happen in 2020. So myself, the team of data scientists, and many researchers around the world are trying to tackle this question of how best to model and understand and be able to predict what the intensity of these storms will be moving forward.
In June of this year, the Pacific Disaster Center, in conjunction with the Bahamas government and NEMA, launched the Bahamas National Disaster Management Baseline Assessment, an initiative which seeks to advance risk and vulnerability assessment for disaster-prone environments. Huey says, by continuing to use anticipatory science and factoring in the socioeconomics of communities, she hopes it will refine how storm-prone countries will prepare for storms in the future.
That change will directly impact how we prepare, mitigate, respond, and recover from any of these major disasters. And I'm sure we'll be incorporating a lot of lessons learned from Dorian.
Int'L Smith, ZNS Network News.